It was the era of the swinging 60s and the world invasion of rock, soul, pop, reggae, and blues music. The Bee Gees, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, and the Supremes all became household names, displacing P.Ramlee's brand of music and singing style. And while local pop singers struggled to compete with the new musical craze, P.Ramlee remained true to his music. The consequences were disastrous.
P.Ramlee pernah kena bu di stage di Dewan Bahasa Pusaka. Waktu tu malam 3 Ramlee, P.Ramlee, A.Ramlee, saya kameraman. Jadi bila P.Ramlee nak keluar menyanyi, semua orang bu. Saya tengok waktu pop di stadium, penyanyi Singapura dengan Malaysia, bila penyanyi Malaysia keluar, mesti orang bu. Jadi orang tak suka waktu tu penyanyi tempatan.
But these incidents only served to strengthen Ramlee's resolve to promote the preservation of traditional Malay music.
Lagu-lagu macam lagu joget, orkes combo, lagu-lagu asli, ghazal dan dendang sayang ini tidak pernah dipertandingkan atau dipertunjukkan. Kalau lagu-lagu ini tidak diberi galakan, maka niscaya lagi 10-20 tahun akan datang, lagu ini akan dilupa terus. Dan muzik-muzik dari barat, mereka akan mewakili muzik kita.
Masa berjauhan apa nan dikenang, bila dipahamkan itulah saya.
By this time, P.Ramlee's son Nasir was making his own way in the music industry. But Ramlee was disappointed at what he saw as Nasir's lack of music and acting skills. It was a sensitive subject that often left them on non-speaking terms. Nasir lamented having to live up to public expectations of him as P.Ramlee's son whenever he performed.
Yang beban satu je, bila ada show orang panggil I nyanyi, orang mesti compare. Oh, tak macam bapak dia pun. What should I nyanyi style I? Bukan nak ikut P.Ramlee. Tak macam bapak dia lah. Alamak, sakit hati dengar aku.
P.Ramlee made it clear he had no interest in Nasir's brand of music. But Nasir caught him hiding behind a pillar at the Merlin Hotel to watch him play one night.
Minta I dekat apa? I nampak I tahu dari dia P.Ramlee. Dia buat macam ni tau. I buat jadi jam dengan baru nak baik tu.
As their love-hate relationship continued, P.Ramlee felt his son slipping further away from him.
Dia dengan Nasir ni kurang sikit, kurang rapat. Tidak duduk cerita apa, tak ada. Dia yang rapat betul Sazali. Termasuk bila datang si Zazaloma, dia rapat dengan Zazaloma. Bila datang Sabarudin, dia rapat dengan Sabarudin. Sebab-sebabnya saya tak tahu, kemungkinan mengikut cerita Kasma Buti, Junaidah ni tinggal Nasir begitu aja. Dia tinggal gitu aja dengan P.Ramlee. Sekarang P.Ramlee nak syuting, tak ada orang nak jaga. Yang jaga ni lepas tu baru dihantar ke Penang. Jadi tak bersama.
Sebenarnya Nasir sama bapak dia pun ada clash pasal kahwin aja lah. Tapi ni cerita tak boleh kita terangkan lah.
Nasir was not the only relationship Ramlee held dear that seemed to be slipping away. In 1968, Ramlee's longtime recording company EMI decided not to renew his contract when it ended. It was a big shock to P.Ramlee.
Mr. Dewan kata dia, I don't think, saya tak ingat EMI want to do your recording sebab dia punya lagu dah tak laku lagi dah. And then dia punya voice pun orang tak terima. So waktu tu saya tengok muka dia merah tau. I feel so upset tengok P.Ramlee make so much money for EMI. Then dia boleh cakap begitu.
P.Ramlee swore he would never again work with EMI under any circumstances. It was the ingratitude that stung him more than the rejection. Ramlee concentrated on his films, doing everything he could to reach out to his audience. He introduced significant changes to his themes and portrayed multiracial settings in Sesudah Subuh and Gerimis, but the audience was not moved. Then he tried a Hitchcock-style thriller in Dr. Rushdie and even a raunchy theme in Gelora, but the audience was too besotted with foreign movies to notice. Rejected for his singing, acting and directing, Ramlee's humiliation was complete. With one fell swoop, his status had changed from idol to fallen star.
Bini Syowingok tunjuk pada P.Ramlee surat tu, kontrak P.Ramlee tidak boleh disambung lagi. Sign oleh Jaafar Abdullah.
Jaafar Abdullah, a Shaw Organisation executive, also said in the letter that P.Ramlee was a has-been and his movies were no longer selling.
Ada satu kawan abang masuk kerja di Shaw Brothers, dapat fotostatkan surat tu, abang dapat baca. Memang surat tu betul-betul macam nak membunuh P.Ramlee.
P.Ramlee punya filem sentiasa laku. Yelah, dia orang nak perkecilkan dia, katalah macam-macam kan. Shaw lah yang start ni.
1972 to 73 were Ramlee's darkest days. With hardly any acting, directing, composing or singing jobs offered to him, he was desperate to find the means to support his family. P.Ramlee sang at weddings with Saloma, acted as compere for stage shows and became a judge for acting competitions to make ends meet. Nasir did not realize how broke his father was.
Saya pun kadang-kadang jumpa dia tak pernah bilang yang dia susah apa, dia act normal kan, jadi saya tak tahu nak predict macam mana dia.
Dia tak pernah cerita dia punya kesusahan, macam mana susah dia pun dia pendam kan. Ini P.Ramlee.
Yet Ramlee's critics were relentless. There was very little sympathy for him. The Ramlee skeptics among the journalists were almost gloating in their review of his fall from grace.
P.Ramlee memang kecewa dengan wartawan. Kecewa dengan saya sendiri pun kadang-kadang saya nak jumpa dia pun susah, dia malas nak jumpa wartawan. Kan? Apabila ada satu pengkat tu, dia ada dalam studio tu. Dia tengah mengubah lagu, mencipta lagu kan. Apabila saya masuk dengan wartawan susah, dia lari. Dia tak nak jumpa.
But P.Ramlee was fortunate to have found a friend, fan and benefactor in businessman Dato H.M. Shah. They set up a Malaysian film enterprise called Perfima. The plan was for P.Ramlee to direct his long-awaited colour film. They brought in 5 more members into Perfima. The company brought new hope to P.Ramlee. He had dreamed of setting up P.Ramlee Film Productions, his own film company to rival the Shaw Studio one day. But Ramlee was in for another disappointment.
Bila bangunan itu dah siap, hari pertama, P.Ramlee dengan H.M. diberhentikan, dikeluarkan daripada Perfima.
The majority of Perfima decided that its first colour film project would not be directed by P.Ramlee, but a younger director, Jin Shamsuddin, who had just completed a film course in London. Ramlee felt totally dejected and defeated.
Mana Perfima jadi? Kalau kita ada dalam tu, insyaAllah jadi. Pasal kita ada pengalaman, ada duit. Macam dia orang tak ada apa-apa. Pengalaman aja. Pengalaman tak ada duit, tak jadi.
P.Ramlee was at the lowest point in his career. Putting food on the table for his family was a daily struggle. He was forced to do whatever he could to earn a living.
Pasal masa tu dia sudah buat kedai warung untuk main mahjong. So he is living on the pendapatan dan mahjong, table money. So makin lama makin turun.
Ramlee was embarrassed when his childhood friend Sukadi found him at the mahjong stall. He tried to hide his embarrassment by showing his annoyance with Sukadi.
Saya marah dekat dia, tegur juga dekat dia. Jadi dia pun marah juga dekat saya lah pasal saya tak duduk sebelah dia. Dia kalau kita jumpa kena duduk dia, dakap dia. Cerita dalam setengah jam, lari tak apa. Ni pasal saya nak pergi meeting dengan uniform pula, mana boleh duduk kedai macam.
To help his boss, his longtime personal assistant Ramlee Jr. approached a small recording company.
Future Kwan tulis cek 1,000 bagi P.Ramlee. Buat 4 lagu.
Ramlee wrote the songs and Saloma's sister Mimi Loma recorded them as Saloma was still contracted to EMI. But P.Ramlee was eager to produce his first colour film and tried to obtain a bank loan to finance it, but he was rejected at every turn.
Habis semua apa dia buat, dia pergi minta bantuan semua tak dapat tau. Padahal working paper dia very good tau. Bank tak percaya. Dia dengar pasal, yelah P.Ramlee tu jam dah jatuh, siapa nak percaya lagi, siapa nak bagi duit kan buat, you dah no good already.
Semua orang boleh tolong dia, banyak orang boleh tolong dia, kerajaan boleh tolong dia. Dia biasa menghadap ini orang, semua kira macam tepis.
And even the TV and radio stations had nothing to offer him.
Waktu tu saya kerja RTM Orchestra itu jam 17 tahun. Saloma dapat program. Jadi dia teman Saloma ni pergi menyanyi tapi dia tunggu kat kantin. You see how sad P.Ramlee made life waktu tu. Tapi he's a singer. He entertainers. Dia boleh dapat satu program P.Ramlee show ke apa. Nobody cares.
P.Ramlee may have had few friends left who cared, but in the bleakness of it all, he found a beacon of hope.